Hello friends, in this video we will discuss about a problem in continuous time Fourier transform. It is given that for a signal x of t, Fourier transform is given by x of j omega, whose plot is given here. So we are interested in finding the Fourier transform of a new signal y of t, which is defined as x of t plus e power jt x of t. So clearly we can use the properties of linearity and frequency shifting. So using those two properties, we can easily see that our y of j omega would be equal to x of j omega plus x of j omega minus 1. So the corresponding plots also would look like this. So our x of j omega would be like this. So our x of j omega would be like this. So you have a straight line from -1 to 0, and you have a horizontal line from 0 to +1. So corresponding amplitude is 1, and this would be our x of j omega. Okay, and because this is a straight line, equation of this line would be 1 plus omega. So similarly, the shifted version would be like this. So the signal the Fourier transform would be shifted by 1 unit, and the plot will look like this. So this would be 0, and this would be 1, and this would be 2, and the corresponding amplitude would be 1. And this signal, this would be our x of j omega minus 1. So if you add these two signals, and before we add, so because this is a straight line, equation of this line would be omega. So now if you add these two signals, you can plot the added signal in this fashion. Okay, so from -1 to 0, it is 1 plus omega. So the plot will look like this: -1 to 0, it is 1 plus omega, and between 0 to 1, so the plot would be like, here we have 1, here we have omega, and hence addition would give you 1 plus omega, and hence between 0 to 1, again you have 1 plus omega, and after that between 1 and 2, this equation, this fellow is 1, and between 1 and 2, this fellow is 0, and hence we will have a sudden discontinuity, and after that you will have a constant line of amplitude 1. Okay, so this would be our y of j omega. So, and this amplitude would be 2, and this amplitude would be 1, and the equation of this line would be 1 plus omega, and the corresponding points would be, this is -1, and this is +1, and this fellow would be equal to 2. So clearly, so we are interested in finding y of j omega at omega equal to 0.5. So, and hence y of j omega at omega equal to 0.5. So this fellow would be 1 plus 0.5, which is equal to 1.5. So hope this problem helps you in understanding the concepts of linearity and frequency shifting. Thank you.